that's going to be very hard to keep. It's time for today's Shortland Street.
And you know what? Before we get any new stuff in, we need to rechristen the place.
You mean have a party?
There's a good man standing right under your nose and you're letting him get away.
What?
What is the problem?
The problem is that he is a he.
Well, if there's anything I can ever do, just let me know.
Actually, there is one thing.
What?
Oh, Lord.
Oh. What do you know? It's the party pooper.
Hi. I think now would be a good time for me to leave.
Don't go on my account. I'll just get a glass of water.
No, it's a school night. I'll make tricks. Good night.
Night.
Well, certainly didn't see that one coming.
Well, you know, I swing both ways. Can't have been that much of a shock. Or was it because he's brown?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. If I'd pictured you doing that with anyone, it would have been Hunter. No, I'm just saying.
Picturing me doing that with a woman, however, would be far too hideous to imagine.
You need to understand that this whole thing is a learning curve for me.
Be more specific. What exactly did she see?
Me filling Luke's nasal spray.
Did she know it was Luke's?
Oh, no.
Or did she recognize what you were filling it with?
I don't know. Probably not.
There you go. She saw you filling a nasal spray. It doesn't prove anything. Besides, 2 minutes ago you said she was too thick to be suspicious.
Duval isn't. Not to mention anyone else she's gone blabbing to.
It was a random comment. Chances are she would have forgotten it by now. Like a goldfish. Get it? That's a nice castle. That's a nice castle.
You were the one sweating it, wanting to shut her down.
And well, just maybe I was overreacting, but you know, it might pay to keep an eye on her.
See my mobile?
Coffee table.
I better head into the gym before I miss out on the park.
Don't go yet. Please.
That was our first time being close in a long while, and we were both a bit nervous.
Okay. You're still scared of me, and you have every reason to be.
I'm not. I was on edge because it meant so much, but then it came out wrong, and then there's no talking to you.
You flinched.
Kind of. It was one moment. I still want you, Scotty. I still trust you. We just need to take things slowly. One little setback doesn't mean that we should just give up.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all you're gonna say.
I don't see how going on and on about it is going to achieve anything.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I feel bad enough as it is.
I'm up. I may as well.
Sit, I'll make us some breakfast.
No, you sit. I'll do it.
I didn't really do what I think I did last night, did I?
What you mean with Maxwell? Yes. It was all very real.
I was afraid you were going to say that. Was I horrible to you?
Don't worry about it. And you certainly weren't horrible to Maxwell.
Throwing myself at him.
Well, he'd caught you very nicely by the time I arrived. Scrambled eggs, I think. Why don't you pop next door and invite Maxwell over?
No way.
But he's gorgeous. And he's a doctor.
Also a man.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
I'm not interested in getting into a relationship with anyone right now, male or female. Last night I was just feeling a bit lonely. I shouldn't have pounced on Maxwell. It was wrong.
Well, like I said, he didn't seem to be objecting.
He's just too nice a guy to cast me off. Anyway, it shouldn't have happened, so don't go blabbing to anyone. I feel mortified enough as it is. Subject close, end of. Got it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, darling.
Sure. Absolutely. All right, I'll see you there.
Hey, bro. I'm $1 short the cost of a pie. You couldn't swing me.
Nah, not now, dude. I've got things going on, all right?
Oh, what did I do?
Another AP didn't go through. So now I have to front up to the loan sharks and pay them cash. Otherwise, they're gonna ping me with another fine.
Hey, dude, you seriously need to get that stuff under control.
You think I don't know that? They want me to catch up with them this afternoon, but I can't because I'm rostered on at a shift at the bar.
Well, can't you swap it?
Nah, it's too short notice. Dude, you couldn't cover for me, could you? Please, seriously, I would do the same for you.
Probably. But you're an idiot. Tell Murray that you need to go to the dentist or something.
No. See, okay, if you do this for me, anything you want from the food cabinet, as much as you like. Pies, drinks, the lot.
Oh, Luke says hi. Oh, we're my life buddies. You should friend him too, then you can say hi back.
Oh, I've been so slack. I really owe him a phone call.
Oh, yay, he would love that. Just quietly, I think he's going a little doolally being at home all the time.
He isn't still going on about Isaac, is he?
What about him?
Luke was cooking up this conspiracy theory that Isaac set him up with the morphine.
Why would he say that?
At a guess, I'd say Luke isn't coping very well with being sprung.
Yeah, but why Isaac?
Those two have been rubbing each other up the wrong way for as long as I can remember.
Isaac always seems really concerned about him. I thought those two were buddies.
People are freaks. Who knows what's going on in their heads? You haven't seen Maxwell, have you?
No.
Room for one more?
Sure.
I've been thinking, and I've come up with an idea that might help. How about we both go to counselling together? I know you're not the biggest fan, but I thought if we approached it as a team, it might be easier.
You're more than welcome to go on your own, but don't expect me to join you.
Come on, Scotty, it is a practical, positive thing to do. You went to physio when you hurt your leg. How is this any different?
Well, let's see. There's the self-indulgent navel-gazing for starters. Oh, and then there's the patronising role plays. Most important, of course, is the fact that physio actually helped.
Right, whereas putting me down is obviously doing both of us the world of good.
We moved back in together too soon.
No, Scotty, we were making progress. We just had a tiny hiccup, that's all.
We are obviously a long way from sorting things out. I'm just trying to be realistic.
No, you're not. You're taking the easy way out. You want me to move out? Then fine. I'll move out.
If it's a 1 hour courier, stick this sticker on it. And if it's an overnight, use this one. I got them mixed up once and it was full-scale Mia.
You drop these.
Oh, man, I didn't even notice.
Oh, I'm not surprised with so much on your plate.
You're a really nice man, Dr. Worthington, despite what other people may think.
Which other people would that be?
Luke and his stupid conspiracy theories, but that's only because he's sick right now. Deep down, he's a real sweetie, and I'm sure he still wants to be friends with you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You miss him, don't you? I can tell. When I was in year 10, I had this hardcore fight with Simone O'Regan over Diana and Fantasia, the American Idol finalist. I said that Fantasia should win, and she wanted Diana, and then Fantasia won, of course. And Simone wouldn't speak to me for a whole year. How dumb is that? And I missed her heaps and heaps. But then in the second season, we both wanted Beau, so we were friends again. And later, Simone told me that she missed me heaps too. You know, if I just went over to Luke's and talked to him, I'm sure
No, I couldn't possibly ask you to do that, Bella. You know, with Luke so unwell, I think it's best to let sleeping dogs lie.
I guess, but wouldn't it be better?
I really don't want you to do that. You promised me not to.
Sure, if that's what you want.
I'm lucky to have you in my corner. You're a good friend.
I owe you an apology. Barging in on you like that last night. If I'd known that you and Nicole were there, I would have given you some privacy.
I mean, it wasn't.
Don't worry, I understand. I expect the whole thing came as a bit of a shock. Hmm? Well, you've only ever known Nicole during the one phase, haven't you? I've known Nicole all her life, 90% of which has been focused on the male of the species. Well, not that I'm suggesting that she's unvirtuous in any way.
Of course not.
So, at the risk of sounding like an interfering mother, I'm sure she'd be more than open to it if you wanted to ask her out.
What are you thinking? I'm so sorry about this. Would you please ignore her?
No worries.
How could you embarrass me like that? How could you embarrass Maxwell?
He's a very nice man, Nicole. And he's unattached. I was simply giving you a helping hand.
I don't want your help, nor do I need it.
Keep your voice down. People can hear.
You don't get to choose who I get involved with. I thought you understood that.
Getting involved with someone is exactly what you need. It'd help you forget the way that dreadful woman hurt you, for starters. You said yourself you were lonely. Ah, excuse me for caring.
Look, hand on my heart, missing that payment was a total one-off. My pay went through late, so obviously there wasn't enough money in the account. But I swear next time I will be bang on, including the penalty. Anyway, I have taken up enough of your time. You're a very busy lady.
Thought it was you. Hi, I'm Bella. Hello.
Eloise was just leaving.
And Eloise's?
She's a friend from school, and she just so happens to work at our bank. Crazy the world, huh?
Why don't you introduce me?
Well, she had to run away to a meeting. We just, bumped into each other and got yakking about the old days. You know how it is. But hey, I'll introduce you to her next time. We'll get around for dinner or something.
When?
Soon? Maybe next week?
How come you're not at work? I thought you were rostered on.
Oh, no, I am. I'm just running late, way late. I will see you later.
So where were you when I first called? Oh, bingo. What do you play for? Lolly. Hey! He stole my bag! Stop him! How dare you do that to me? How dare you? Thank you so much.
You better call the police.
No! No police! Shut it!
Yes, police, please.
Calm down, okay? Just calm down.
If you want to hit him back, I never saw a thing.
Prescription pad crisis. I ran out. No one was here, so I thought I'd...
How did you know where the key was kept?
Yvonne told me before she left.
Really? Wow, she told me she never told anyone where the secure drawer key was.
Well, I should count myself lucky then. Sorry, I'm running late.
It totally just happened again. Well, first Brody fibbed to me, now Brooke. Really? What did she lie about? On my very first day on the job, Yvonne told me under no circumstances was I to tell anybody where the key to the secure drawer was. Why would she bend the rules and tell Brooke? Well, maybe for some reason, unbeknown to everybody else, Yvonne thought she could trust her. Oh, and now I feel completely mean and guilty because you're probably right. Brooke's a really nice person. She's been so fantastic to Luke and all. Since when? Since... Why would you say that? Because Brooke is only ever out for Brooke. If she makes friends with someone, there's a higher than average chance she has an agenda. Beware of the sharks, little fish. They bite.
So they've taken him down to the south.
Oh, good job, too. Cheeky beggar. In broad daylight. Should have seen this one, though. He was in like a robber's dog. He ran after him and he tackled him in 2 seconds flat.
Well, probably not the wisest decision, considering you're not long at Aylesbury yourself. How about I get TK to check you out?
I'm fine, just a couple of scratches.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on. So you're the bad guy. Well done.
Now, the one time my hair trigger managed to come in handy.
Well, he survived to tell the tale, didn't he?
He pushed me, though. Really pushed. He wanted me to thump him. I wanted to thump him, too.
But you didn't. Now, that says to me. It says to me, there's a man here very much in control of his own actions.
The point isn't that I didn't hit him, but that I still wanted to.
Why is that an issue?
Isn't it obvious? I could still lose it really easily.
But you didn't. You were in control. The guy was a thug. Most people would have wanted to smack him, me included. You don't believe me?
You don't know what I'm capable of. Tracy does, and I don't know if she's ever going to be able to forget it. Not after last night. I thought we were going to be okay, but then I saw the fear in her eyes, and it all came flooding back to me, too. I've asked her to move out.
Why? You need to be together, working through this stuff, not keeping your distance.
It's too big to work through.
You were sick and you behaved out of character. How many times do you have to be told that?
All you people who think you know me better than I know myself.
So you've given up. What about Tracy?
She's going to see that it's for the best.
So it's over. You're finished. Oh, it's not over. Maybe you just need more time. Some counselling, perhaps. Oh, I forgot. You don't do counselling.
You think this is helping?
No. But I give up. I don't know what to say to you. I'm trying to work out if you're just scared, but that's not the Scotty I know. Maybe you don't love Tracy. What I'm really sure about is that you are going the right way to lose her, if you haven't already. I wish I could help you, but I can't. And I'm sorry about that.
Are you all right, Mum? They only just told me.
Rotator cuff strain, but she should be okay. They built them tough in the day.
Maxwell's been taking very good care of me, by which I mean nothing more than I'm grateful.
Okay, how about I let Cara here organise a sling for you?
Okay, embarrassed really doesn't begin to describe it. I'm so sorry about before and about last night. I have too much to drink. I jump on people.
I feel so used. Forget about it. Look, you're going through a rough spell. These things happen.
And please ignore anything my mother says. She's completely desperate to see me shacked up with someone new, of the male variety specifically.
So I fit the bill, do I? Always been a parent pleasing me.
So you know there's no need to feel terrified of me in any way. Please don't feel terrified of me. Are we still friends?
If you can keep those hands in check.
Is this the one you wanted?
Oh, hang on a sec. Can you make up a bed in Ward 3, please?
Yeah, as soon as I get rid of these.
What are they?
Expired inhalers and nasal sprays.
Oh, dump them, I'll sort it.
Okay.
Is that the new drug registry?
Sure is.
Oh, actually, could you dispose of these on your way back?
I can if you tell me where to put them.
The plastics go in the recycling bin, the canisters in the biomedical waste.
Even the nasal sprays. You don't refill those?
Oh, we could if we wanted to be closed down. It's really unhygienic. We never do that. Nurses Station, Buster speaking.
You okay there, bro?
Yeah, good. Why?
Anything you need to tell me?
Okay, I seem to be missing something here.
Nicole.
No, not me and Nicole. She was boozed, she jumped me, we had a bit of a pash. Okay, she's lonely and she's messed up over Maya.
There's a familiar ring to it, this story.
Look, nothing happened, TK. We just had a bit of a snog, then I went home.
Ah.
You really think I'd go there when Nicole's how she is right now?
Well, you did with Sarah. She was right in the middle of a breakup. You're right there.
You really want to go back there? Okay. You're probably a bit right. But I've learned my lesson. Look, I like Nicole and I want to look out for her.
Well, it's not like you'll have a show anyway, even if you were a chick.
This is probably true.
Don't worry, I'll be out of here soon. Your mother rang. She's going back down to Wellington to look after Bex's kids. I didn't say anything about me going. I thought that would be better coming from you. You know what? I don't understand this. Because we love each other, and part of loving each other is doing everything possible to make us work. You think being married is going to be easy? It's not. It's going to be hard, but I know that we can handle it. Just like I know that we can handle this. Or maybe you don't feel the same way. Stuff you, Scotty.
I'm scared. I always knew who I was. But I don't anymore. I used to be able to control things.
Well, you can't control everything. Life's not like that. You take what you're given, and you do the best you can with it. The rest is all about having some faith in me, in us.
I let you down so badly.
You thought I wasn't me. You thought I was in danger and you were desperate to save me. Yeah, I was scared, but I still saw the love. And before you got sick, and you were sick, I felt so safe. Safer than I have ever been with anyone. And I can't bear to lose that, but I can't keep fighting anymore.
I know you're probably really busy, but I really need a blow to someone.
That sounds very much like boy trouble.
Well, there is that, but there's something else too. Why would Brooke tell me she was friends with Luke when she isn't?
I don't know. That seems like a very strange thing to do.
And that's not the only thing. She also said that Yvonne told her where the key was to the secure drawer, but Yvonne would never do that. Like, never, ever.
Okay.
Also, she said that you can refill nasal sprays, but you can't. I know she's your ex-girlfriend and everything, but I thought you might be able to...
With respect, Bella, Brooke's a very experienced physician. I'd hesitate to question her judgment on anything medical, nasal sprays included.
But what if I'm right? What if Luke's not being paranoid about being set up? What if that person was Brooke? Yeah, I saw her refilling a nasal spray. What if she was refilling it with morphine?
You're amazing. Your imagination. But you know the really special thing about you is that you care. And you're so very, very attractive.
Happiness might be a state of mind, but it's also a cultivatable skill. Dr. Maureen Gaffney shows you how to be happy tonight at 11:15. Next, Karen and Zara are anything but. Time for a reality check in Doctors.